Yo, welcome to the Kenzino channel, baby. I hope you enjoy your stay. Now look, man, this damn Diddy trial has been wild. I ain't gonna lie, man, I don't really watch trials, you know what I'm saying? I'm not like the most legally literate nigga on the planet. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. This trial actually got me like checking on updates and shit. Let me tell y'all what I think are the craziest moments during this trial. And mind you, I'm just some fat nigga on the internet. I'm not like no lawyer or no nothing, bro. I'm just some fat nigga on the internet that had some free time and was watching the trial live. First thing first, we got to establish what the actual trial is. And this is the part that kind of threw me off for a second. The trial is for sex trafficking and for RICO, and that's it. If you look at the opening statements of the trial, at least, you know, the reports of it, basically the opening statements of the prosecution is like, yeah, Diddy's crazy. He's trafficked sex workers for the freak-offs. He's abusive. He's not trustworthy. He's power hungry. His label, Bad Boy Enterprises, is actually like damn near a mafia. That's literally what they're trying to say, right? You know what the defense says against this? They say, yeah, Diddy's definitely not a good person, but he didn't sex traffic and he's damn sure not running the mafia. That's their defense. They basically have to damn near admit to the fact that Diddy is probably an abuser, like a physical domestic abuser, literally because of the video of him chasing down Cassie. Now, what's crazy about this video is that Cassie in her statement basically says that this happened right after a freak off. And you know, I'm thinking in my head, right? You have sex, you're supposed to be relieved. You're supposed to be de-stressed. How do you do a freak off and then still be mad afterwards? I'm really sure what the fuck happened that could make this nigga chase her down in a fucking bathrobe. This got Diddy looking crazy. So his defense has to basically admit, yeah, Diddy might not be a good person, but he's not sex trafficking and he's not doing RICO. Their defense is to try to prove Cassie as not only a liar, but also a co-conspirator. Now, obviously, Cassie's side is going to say that she did all of this because she knows she was terrified to say no to Diddy. And obviously, Diddy's side is going to say cap. That's what's making this case get so intense, right? So much information about the freak-offs came out during Cassie's statements. I'm not gonna lie. I thought I understood what a freak-off was, nigga. I did not. I did not know just how freaky these damn freak-offs were, which is crazy for me to say because they're called freak-off. Bro, this shit gross. I hope you're not eating when I'm telling you this. There was a report. Diddy said that he wanted the escort to finish on Cassie. He had to finish on Cassie, and then he had to take the nut and rub it on Diddy's nipple. I'm not gonna lie. Fuck the other charges. If this is true, nigga, lock him up like Tai Lung from Kung Fu Panda. What Flight React say? This nigga cannot ever smell fresh air again. Like, nigga, are you insane? I'm not gonna lie. This nigga Diddy is dangerously horny. Regardless of anything else, this nigga is clearly dangerously horny. Now, imagine being Diddy. Imagine going to the trial and your defense has to basically say, yeah, this nigga definitely probably swung on Cassie, but we're not here to defend that. Nigga, what? Nigga, I would have to pull my lawyer to the side. I'd be like, nigga, what did you say? I'm telling you, that video is damning, bro. Like, they can't really explain that away. You know you're probably cooked if the best defense is to say, we're not here to debate if he's an abuser. They're not gonna try to convince nobody that Diddy is some sweetheart. They're trying to let people think that Cassie is not as innocent as she's giving herself off to be. They're gonna try to convince us that Cassie was a co-conspirator. That's why this trial is crazy to me, because, like, you know what I'm saying? This is like some crazy, this is some crazy manipulation. Real talk, there's not really anything else you could say to defend Diddy. It's not like Diddy won't be allowed to defend himself. Like, this nigga is gonna have to, he's gonna have to fight back. There's a lot more information that comes out. If I'm gonna be honest, I would just recommend you check out the Law and Crime Network. This is where pretty much I did all of my information. I listened to the real-time reporting and shit. They're fire. And they even got some fucking AI videos to show us what the courtroom might have looked like. And I'm not gonna lie, I really like the AI videos because let's be real. Who the fuck are making these paintings? This nigga look like he's from the Proud Family. This is not Diddy. I don't know who this nigga is. And I can't talk too much shit because let's be honest, if I was appointed to be the painter, these niggas would be stick figures with names written above their heads. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I can't talk too much shit, but golly, just look at how they did Kid Cudi. Okay, moving on. Speaking of Kid Cudi, right? Kid Cudi is called to the stand, and this nigga gives quite possibly the craziest tale of events. Like this nigga life sounded like it came out of GTA 5. Holy shit. I'm talking Molotovs through this nigga's car. Like, nigga, what? Kid Cudi, the man on the moon. Like, when I found out that Kid Cudi had beef with Diddy, my jaw dropped to the ground. I was perplexed. You know, I'm a Kid Cudi fan. I don't be looking into this nigga's life. I got bills to pay. I had no idea this nigga had anything to do with Diddy. I did not expect him to get called up to trial, bro. To find out that he was messing around with Cassie when apparently Cassie and Diddy were still kind of on again and off again. And then that caused Diddy to allegedly break into this nigga's house. Like, what are we talking about? Cudi even says in court that he wants to dead-ass fight this nigga. I have never heard anybody say they wanted to box with Diddy. I'm not gonna lie. No, thank you. If I step into the ring and I start to slide, nigga, I'm screaming. I don't care what nobody says. You're not catching me in a ring with Diddy, bro. Allegedly, Diddy has somebody throw a Molotov cocktail through this nigga Kid Cudi's window and destroy his car, bro. And this is the part that's the most, like, craziest part. His testimony, if it gets proven in court to be 100% accurate that it was Diddy, the RICO charge becomes a damn near slam dunk. There's no way. If you're a billionaire who's having niggas' cars get blown up with fucking fire bombs, like a Molotov, my nigga. A Molotov is insane, bro. Imagine if you was beefing with a nigga and they throw a Molotov at you. Nigga, I'm calling the government. What the fuck did you just do? This gotta be like a war crime, my nigga. What? And then, oh my God, don't get me started on this nigga Young Thug, bro. Shout out to Young Thug. Young Thug been in my top 10 since I was in college. I'm not gonna lie. What the hell are you talking about? Cudi is a rat. If a nigga throws a Molotov through my car, nigga, I'm snitching on the entire quadrant. Everybody within my zip code is getting snitched on, nigga. What are we talking about? I'm not protecting nobody. You want me to play by the street code, nigga? Fuck that. This is damn near a Cold War in the courtroom. What are we talking about? Hell, if you just break into my house, I'm snitching. I am not affiliated with no type of street shit, nigga. I'm not gonna try to pretend like I'm some fucking street nigga. Boy, what? Fucking walk up and rob me? I'll give you my shit. Oh God, I'm going straight to the police. What are we talking about? Cudi's testimony, insane. This is not the only testimony to me that was absolutely crazy. We actually, well, I'm saying we, like we're a part of this case, nigga. I don't want nothing to do with this shit. The prosecution able to get a hold of one of the alleged, they say exotic dancer, but I'ma just be blunt. That nigga was a prostitute. They got one of the male prostitutes that Diddy used to hire on a regular basis to testify. You want to guess what this nigga's stripper name was? The Punisher. I don't think I need to hear any more of this trial. Nigga, you hired a stripper named The Punisher to fuck your wife? Like, I'm not gonna lie, nigga, this is 60 years. What are we talking? This is crazy to me. I feel like not enough people are talking about the fact that this is a fucking prostitute named The Punisher, nigga. I don't know, but he basically described the freak-offs in a little bit more detail. I learned this nugget of information I had no idea. Freak-offs apparently were a weekly thing in hotel rooms and other properties. Niggas was having thousands of bottles of baby oil transported to their hotel rooms. I don't know how did you get that shit in? What hotel greenlit that? There's no way. You should have known something was up. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, basically this case is getting crazy. Once again, shout out to Law and Crime Network. Yeah, Diddy might be cooked. I'm not gonna hold you. Diddy might be cooked.